This is a canless light fixture, and that means that you can actually work in areas that normally are really complicated for a regular can light. Now I'm going to show you the steps, because not only you can install this, but you can actually modulate the temperature of your light, meaning that you can actually control how you want that light to look like. If you want a warm color or like a cold color, especially like in the early mornings of the day. So I'm going to show you the steps that you need to take. This is a little connector, and you're going to use a connector depending on the type of wire that you have. In this case, we have this Romex wire over here. We're going to expose about 3 inches of the wire. Make sure that all your light fixtures are off. And by exposing the wire itself, we're gonna just go ahead and remove the protective coating that it has, about 1/2 inch of that. Now remember that in many cases the ground wire is fully exposed, and that's the one that you can see there that looks throughout the entire thing like a copper piece of wire, which is a copper piece of wire. Now we're gonna install our little connector. Make sure that the threads are facing down so you can connect it, you can attach it to the box. We're gonna now you can use also plastic connectors that are sold for this purpose as well, depending where you are. So if you notice, I expose only 1/2 inch of the wire, and that is because we're going to install it into the wire that has also a connector. So you'll see it in a moment, and it's really practical. The box itself comes with a little detachment over here. You have this little nut, and the plastic nut will control the fastening of the light fixture and the box. And it also has a pattern that you want to follow later on. Now it is only attached, they are closed by pressure, and these little 3 wires that are here has little connectors. Those connectors can actually host up 3 wires, so we only gonna on those holes we're gonna use one of the 2 holes over there on each, and the idea is to connect each wire into the respective color. Now this is the entrance of our connection. We're going to remove it with a flat screwdriver, and we are going to install our wire. Now make sure that you don't expose too much wire, because you only need about 3 inches of wire inside the box. If you have more, you're going to have to twist that more, and it's going to be bulky. See, if you notice, we have a beam right there, and that's the frustration for a lot of projects. But with these boxes, the lighting element is only 1/2 inch thick, and it's going to be just nice and flush. We only need a little bit of a space for the box to go in, and also for the supports, which I'm going to show you in a moment, to attach to the ceiling itself. So make sure that the wires go all the way in. Only expose about 1/2 inch of the wire, because you don't want some of those wires exposed on the outside. You may have a contact with the ground or the box itself, and it's going to trip your breakers. Make sure now you see how important it is to only have enough of the wire exposed. Make sure that you close it really well. Make sure that the wires are compacted over there, nice and tucked in, and close it. Now the next part over here is go back again and connect your light fixture. Now remember that it has a pattern, and you're gonna only be able to install it by putting pressure in the pattern, lock it in, and then just turn the nut and secure your connection. That's how practical it is. Now remember that we want to graduate the color to the desire. In my case, I want the bright light color, white color, and again, those little flapping supports that are here, they're fairly strong. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put one inside, then flip the other one, and make sure that you have an opening. This is a 6 3/4 inches diameter, so you want to make sure that you cut it like that. It has the instructions. That's how simple it is. You see, now we're going to turn it on, make sure that it works, make sure that that's the color that we want, and that is it. Now, if you want more information about other projects, follow me on YouTube as Hugo Correa, subscribe and hit the little notification bell, and Facebook as Hugo Correa DIY in the Spanish version, and in Instagram as Hugo F Correa DIY. Thank you so much, and have fun with your new project. Bye-bye.